So Ford is one of the names that is synonymous with producing NASCAR Cup Series cars, XFinity cars, and also Craftsman Truck Series trucks. But which vehicles do they use in these series and why? Well, I've got a handy article that I've written here for you guys just to go over those points. Which cars does Ford use in the NASCAR 3 series, not just the Cup Series, the XFinity, and also the Truck Series? Let's dive in. Let's have a look here on the motorsportreports.com. In the Cup Series, Ford used the Mustang Dark Horse. In the Premier Division of NASCAR, with 36 races in 2025, Ford fields the Mustang Dark Horse, a race-specific vehicle designed for high-speed ovals, road courses, and short tracks, all of which make appearances in the NASCAR Cup Series. Introduced last year in 2024, it replaced the Mustang Mach-1, aligning with Ford's road-going performance model. The Dark Horse, which is powered by a 5.86-litre V8 engine producing 670 horsepower, adheres to NASCAR's next-gen rules, which standardize the chassis, which is a steel tube weighed at 1,100 kilograms, and aerodynamics at 1,800 kilogram downforce at 200 miles an hour, across all of its brands. The carbon fiber body, styled to mimic the production of Mustang's aggressive lines, embodies the brand's identity while meeting a drag coefficient of 0.35 for efficiency. Teams such as Penske, Stewart, Haas, and RFK Racing run the Ford Mustang Dark Horse, with Ford supporting 14 of the 36 chartered entries, or about 39% of the field of the total in 2025. But what do they use in the XFinity series? Well, it's the Dark Horse again. Now, the big difference here is that it has 20 less horsepower overall than the Cup Series car, so a little bit less power. Not a huge amount, of course, but around an oval, it very much is a very decisive factor. An XFinity Series car would not be able to keep up with a Cup Series car very easily. In the XFinity Series, Ford powers around 35% of the entries of this series, 14 in 38 of the cars in total. Teams such as Stewart, Haas, RSS Racing use this car, and it has a drag coefficient of 0.36. So it's very quick around the ovals, of course. But what about the trucks? They obviously use something different for the trucks. They have to do. It's pickup truck racing. Well, of course, when you think about pickup trucks in America as a whole, not just with Ford, but especially with Ford, it is the F-150, and the Craftsman Truck Series is not different in this regard either. The F-150 in the Truck Series is powered by a 5.86-litre V8 engine that produces 625 horsepower. And despite being the body of a pickup truck, it has the drag coefficient of 0.4, which is not that far off the XFinity nor the Cup Series cars. Ford fields around 40% of the field as a whole on the Craftsman Truck Series. That is 13 entrants out of the 32 truck field. But why does Ford choose the Dark Horse and the F-150? Well, like I alluded to before, it's all about aligning with the brand values. It boosts the recognition of these cars. Not that they need much publicity. I mean, Mustang and the F-150 pickup truck are two of the most iconic cars and the most popular cars in American automotive history. But it basically allows them to sell these cars, get the brand identity out there, get them more known, get them more popular. And yeah, they're going to probably stay that way for some time. The F-150 pickup truck has been the highest selling car, if you want to call it a car, the highest selling vehicle in the United States for like over 40 years now, so they're not going to change that anytime soon. When there's a new Mustang out at some point, they'll probably replace the Dark Horse with that. They do it every 5-8 years or so. It just depends whatever is going on over in Motor City in Detroit, Michigan. So yeah, those are the reasons why Ford fields those cars. Are you surprised by that information? When will they change next, if ever, in the case of F-150? I mean, it will change in terms of its body style, I'm sure, at some point, but it'll always be the Ford pickup truck. For much more NASCAR news and information videos just like this, keep it tuned here to the motorsportreports.com. Have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world, guys, and see you very soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this.